So what the book essentially lays out is four different quadrants, and this is four different ways, I guess, to generate wealth, money in different ways. The first way, really practical, is to be employed, an employee. And there's, for all of these quadrants, there's pros and cons. There's kind of for and against and challenges and benefits. Being employed, I would say most people are employed because, or they have some employment in their life. That's the way the school system is set up. It's an industrial school system. When the bell rings, you do as you're told, you stand by your desk, you don't talk to your neighbor. And it's preparing you for an industrial job, to be a worker, an employee. The benefits of that are that you don't have to manage the whole business. You can come, turn up, do your bit, leave the work, the employment at your place of work. You don't have to take it home with you. But it is time for money. If you want to make more money, you have to give more time. And as we all know, time is the most precious commodity because you can't get it back. You can only spend it, you can never get it back. So being employed has its role, and it's a good place to, I guess, to start off, learn about the world, but know its limitations. And that's the key with all of these quadrants. It's about picking the right tool for the job and knowing the limitations and the benefits and using them to get the most out of each one. What some people do once they've been employed is they might say, I can actually do this better on my own. Or they might be doing something like a trade, and they would be self-employed. So self-employed has some similarities to being employed, but some differences as well. When you're self-employed, let's say you're an electrician, you have to do the job, but do the work, but also find the work as well. So you're now responsible for the whole thing rather than just your bit. And often when you leave your current place of work, let's say you've been working on a house, and you come away from that and you go to your own home to finish for the day, you're kind of always at work. Maybe you can have some times a switch off, but you're responsible, let's say, at all times. Again, it's time for money, but you might be able to make more money for your time spent. So it has an advantage there. But again, you're responsible. If you don't do the work doesn't get done. This left-hand side is time for money in whichever way you look at it. That's all it is. If you stop, at some point, the money will stop. If you do more, you will get more. So that's one side that I think most people will be familiar with. Look, people have got to earn an income, they've got to pay bills, and these two are definitely a starting point.
Calling all US citizens. Check out the link in the description to get your free Goalbusters ebook.